Pshaw, they're late. I almost was too, so. All right, let's start marching out. Today, all you need are dumbbells. Just dumbbells. That is it. All we need are dumbbells. So and your good posture. Your good posture. I was kidding about the people that aren't here. I love everyone equally, just like my children.
We
You
love
gotta
you
love your
too,
children
Lisa.
equally, right?
We love you.
Thanks. All right, let's get it marching out. Shoulders back and down. Draw the belly button in. Did you notice that the weather is getting better? It's so pretty outside. I bet you everybody's been going outside and being able to walk a little bit more. That's so nice. Okay, let's keep marching. All right, let's get a bigger march, yeah? Let's get a bigger march. So slow it down. Shoulders are back and down. Keep going because I just noticed my cheat sheets are not working for me. There we go. There. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Let's kick it out. Kick it out. Aw, kick it. I say that every time, but the Beastie Boys come into my head every time I say kick it out. So look up Beastie Boys because that's my generation. Google Beastie Boys. They're amazing. Draw the belly button in. It might be inappropriate, so I'm warning you. 2 and 1. Let's go. Knees wide. Knees wide. Yeah? Knees wide. Come on. Get them up. Get them up. Draw the belly button in. Contract those abs. Squeeze those glutes. Hey, maybe you want to reach. It's your choice. Your range of motion and obviously your speed. You don't have to go my speed. Yes, that speed works for me. Might not work for you. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now kick it wide. Kick it wide. Kick and kick and kick. So it's a wide kick. Hey, this is a hip opener. This is a hamstring stretch. There's a lot here. Push through the heel and you'll really get that hamstring stretch. Yes? Control it with your abs. A lot of control for posture and balance is with those abs. So suck that gut in. Come on. 2 more. And 1 more. Now, ankles back. Ankles back. So there we go. We're just reaching. Open, open, open that chest up. Tuck that tummy in. Squeeze the booty. What shirt do I have on? Oh, no. Thought I had my booty shirt on. I don't. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Go up and back and up and back. So what am I doing here? Knee up, kick out. Knee up, kick out. Knee up, kick out. Knee up, kick out. There we go. 3 more. And out. And out. Last one. All right. Switch it out. Go. Knee and up. So we just switched. Oh, I'm going to show you that I switched because this is my switch mode, you know. Like I always go to the other side. That's what we do here on this Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh, is it Wednesday? How does the days go by so fast? Ah, oh, give me 4 more. 4, kick. Squeeze that booty. Don't arch that back. Watch that back. Tuck and stretch it out right here. Yeah, it's the little details that make the difference. Last one. Bring it in. Go. March, 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 march. Back to the top. Let's go. Back to the top. March it out. March it fast. March, 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 march. Come on. Shoulders back and down. Tuck that chin. Ooh. Tuck that chin. Let's go stretch that neck. Go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. March it bigger. Go big, 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 big. So it's a little slower, but it's a bigger move. Maybe you're holding onto a chair. Maybe you're seated in that chair. Doesn't matter what you do, but march it out. Peoples, march it out. Come on. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's kick it. Woo! Hopefully you have some really good music on. I don't know why my voice is like this. Okay, simmer down, Lisa. I'm all excited today. So when I get excited, I get like, a little higher pitched. Yeah, tone it down. All right, we'll go here. 4 more. I'm slap happy today, 2 and 1. There you go. So kick and kick. Oh no, sorry, knee. We gotta go knee first. Knee first. Yeah, knee first. Bring it in. I'm gonna reach and reach and reach. Hey, you don't have to go that high, right? You do you. I'm gonna make a shirt that says that. I have a cricket, not like a cricket, a cricket, right? And they like cut things out. I'm addicted. I like cut stuff out and put things on everything. It's so fun. It's like the ultimate label maker. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now kick it, kick. I should open an Etsy. Does anybody have an Etsy shop? I need to learn how to do that. Then I don't have to label everything in the house. I've like looked at the cat. I'm like, the cat looked really cute with a cute little quote on its back. That's how bad I'm getting. I'm running out of things to put things on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. So, march it out because I forgot what I was going to do. Here we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Draw that belly button in. Contract those abs and squeeze those glutes. Okay, we're going to switch because I did stop what I was doing and then switch. So we got to go back. So we're just going to do this opposite of what we did last time, which is part of the course in this class, right? 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Now reach. Bring it out and out. This is what I did earlier, and then I realized I forgot the kicks, and then I forgot to go back to this. So we're just doing this opposite. It's opposite day. It's hump day. 4, 3, 2. There you go. And 1. Now, knee and kick, and knee and kick, and knee and kick. You can go faster. I just want that good back support. Don't arch that back. It's so bad when you arch that back, right? I want that glute engage. It's such a difference. And once you feel it, you're like, oh, this is what she's been ranting about. Because I always used to arch my back. 2 and 1 more. Never got it until other side. I went to physical therapy and they were like, no, pelvic tilt. I'm like, what is this pelvic tilt you speak of? And that's when I realized I was so tight, I couldn't pelvic tilt because my back was so tight. And that's why I had so many problems. Whoa, mind blown right there. Oh, give me 4 more. 4, kick it out. So you got to loosen up, and then you're able to really bring that pelvic tilt forward and back and do all the things that you've always wanted to do. You've always wanted a pelvic tilt. Last one. Bring it in. Ah, nice. Let's just go side to side. Swing it and swing it and swing it and swing it. We're just adding on, right? Just because it feels good. Yes, it feels good. Tuck that tummy in. Open up that chest, side to side. Give me 4 more. 4. And 3. Maybe you're in the chair and you're just tapping those feet, right? Do what feels comfortable to you. Last one. And forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. It's just step forward, step back, step back. Step forward, step forward, step back, step back. Yes? Remember what foot you're doing though. If you're going left first, then you're going to go right first in a minute. Okay? 2 more. 1 more. And side to side, side to side. Boom. Side to side, to side, to side. Go. So maybe you're here. Hey, that feels so good on those shoulders. Yes? Your choice. Go. 4, 3. You're just tapping the inside of that foot. 2 and 1. Nicely done. Go. Other leg. Forward, forward, back, back. Yes. Other leg. Forward, forward, back, back. We're going to do that one more time. Yes? So remember, what side you're doing. Left, left. Or sorry, right, 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 right. So I'm doing my right. You might be, whatever. But make sure you switch that leg that you started off with. So forward, forward, and then that same leg goes back, back. Yeah. You start and you end on, when you go forward, you go left, and then when you go back, you go left. There you go. Last one. Nice. Let's go side to side to side to side. We have one more set of the, well, actually two, but 1. Yes, because we're going left, right. Give me 6 more. 6. Bend those knees. Open up that chest. 4, 2, and let's go forward with that left leg. Ready? Go. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Your pace, yes? Always your pace. Go to the beat of your music. Bam, 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 bam. 3 more. Let's go. 2 more. Let's go. 1 more. Let's go. Side to side. Bring it down. Go. So side to side again. This is the bottom of the last set. Work those shoulders. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's it. So I'm going to add, if you noticed, I'm adding a little bit more cardio. I feel like that's what people want. So that's what I'm going to give them. I give you what you want. No, not cake. Sorry, not cake, but I give you more cardio. It's a gift that you should not return. All right, come on, let's go. Bring it. Oh, sorry. Right leg, right leg, right leg. Right, right, down, down, right, right, down, down, right, right, down, down. You cannot return a gift of cardio, so there you go. See how that goes? I gave you a gift that you cannot return. Try to belly button in, open, 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 open. Keep that chest open. You go your pace, yeah? 2, bum, bum, 2, bum, bum. Okay, last one. Bum, bum. Turn it around. Yes, turn it around. Turn it around. It's hips and knees. Bend those knees. If those knees don't like it, don't go so big or don't do it at all. You don't have to be in the chair for this one. You can, or actually you can just do the top half. Yes? Yeah. Just hinge around. Yeah. There you go. Last one. Other direction. Go. Boom. Bring it around. Bring it around. Tuck that tummy. Tuck that tummy. 3 more. We're doing a lot of like little mini lunges and little mini squats. So if you guys don't like those, you're going to have to think of what you're going to do instead. Maybe step outs, step sides, mini jacks, like they're like more step outs, right? Your choice, maybe heel lifts. It's up to you. Okay, you're here, side to side, side to side. Push into that hip. Push into that hip. Bend the knee. I'm bending the knee. I'm pushing into that hip. If you're in the chair, why don't you lean and you'll stretch your lats? That's good. That's good. Or you can hold on to that chair and just give like a good, hip stretch. This is what I'm going for. 2 more. And knees and ankles. Last one. Okay, speaking about knees and ankles, here we go. Hold on to the chair if you want. I like to, or the wall, and you're just going to bring those knees forward and bring them back. So knees, this is stretching out the knees and the ankles. That back foot is lifting. Yes, there you go. You don't have to. You can go here. That puts pressure on the knee. So it's your choice. Your choice. But I want that ankle. See how I'm moving that I'm not moving that heel up, yes? I'm just bringing that knee down and coming back up. So it's stretching out my ankle, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, let's do the other side. Right side forward, draw the belly. It doesn't matter what the left one's doing. We're just focused on the front leg. There you go. Bring it forward. Bring it back. Bring it forward. You're just bringing that knee towards the floor, forward and towards the floor. Yes, you can even be here if you want. Doesn't matter. I just want flexibility in that ankle, or you're here. Little balance, yes. Tuck the tummy. There you go. We're just working that ankle and stretching, strengthening, and working that knee. There you go. Be gentle. Okay. Okay, that one's a really good one to do like every day, because if you have less flexibility, if you walk like a duck, that one's really good because it stretches out and strengthens at the same time. Nice. Okay. Oh, we have so much to do. Let's get started. What, Lisa? I thought we were. Okay, you got one more stretch, but you're going to take your dumbbells and you're going to stretch it. So I want the weight of the dumbbells in your hands. We're going to do a lot of extension, so you might want to go small dumbbells, like lighter dumbbells. It's up to you. Okay, round your back, straight legs. Round your back, straight legs, and hinge forward. If you're in the chair, your legs are wide, yes, and suck in that belly. Suck in that belly button. And you're just stretching, 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 stretching. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. I want to see who's here. Yay! Florence is here. Barb and Meg and Bev and Marianne and Teru and Ann and Maura and Patty and Swati and Marilyn and Sharon and Jill and Abraham. Yes! Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, roll it, roll it, roll it. It makes me happy when I'm not talking to myself. Let's do that again. It's just a gravity thing. So, straighten out those legs. Hinge forward, round the back. Bring it your range of motion, yes? You can also like be here if you want. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. That the weight of the dumbbells kind of just brings you down. Yes? You look good. You look good. You look good. Okay, roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Roll up. Roll up nice and slow. When you get to the top, roll those shoulders. All right, now we're ready to go. Let's go. So, first one, draw the belly button in. Contract those abs. Palms are up. It's a little mini squat with a bicep curl. Yes? So when you come down, you're going to push through those hips. Glutes are tight, and you're going to heel it. Yes? What does that mean, Lisa? What does heel it mean? What are you saying here? I know, my terminology is cruddy. So squeeze your butt and push through the heels. Yes? Grind those heels into the floor. Does that make sense? No arching. Don't arch that back. So pull that tummy in, squeeze the butt. Pull that tummy in, squeeze the butt. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, shoulders are relaxed and down, yes. 2, and 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, so these are little different. You're open. Your chest is open. Do you see how I'm open? Yes. So I'm going to come down and up. Pull out. Yes. Yes, that's it. Your feet are hip width apart. You're mini squatting. It's not a full squat. Yes? Not a full squat. It's mini. Mini, mini, mini. Mini. Draw the belly button in. Push up. You don't have to use any dumbbells. Totally up to you. Your choice. Squeeze the glutes, contract the abs, push through the heel. This is a little bit of balance. Notice I don't wear shoes in this class because 1, we don't do big dumbbells. We're always doing lights. And 2, I like the feel of my feet on the floor. 2 more. It makes me balance a little bit better. And 1 more. Okay, nicely done. We're going to combine that. Draw the belly button in, contract those abs. You're going to go down, up, out, and in. Bam, bam, down, up, push, and up. Move. Down. And here, I did that wrong. Down, up, out, and push. Down. Boom. Down. Down. There we go. I just need to call out the down. There. I was getting an extra down, and we didn't need it. There. That's what it is. Yeah, no down there. Bam. Push. Bam. There's no down. Yeah, that's it. Boom. It's not a big woo. Down. I practice this so much, and I'm still messing it up. I practice. You would think that as I practice, I'd miss it again. Squat. Squat. There. Down. I think I'm doing it different than when I practice, but that's okay. It's still what it needs to be. Bring it down. Out. Push. Up. There we go. Bring it down. Push. Up. Bring it down. Bring it down. So every time, whoo, push up. Boom. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Yes? You got 1 more. Or actually, this last one. Boom. And down. Roll those shoulders. Yes, we're going to add, oh, Lisa, really? Draw the belly button in, contract those abs, squeeze those glutes, and you're going to turn side. Oh, I better come up. You're going to turn side. So it's here, and I got to get rid of these dumbbells. I need these dumbbells. Those are way too heavy. So you're going to go here. Bring it out and in. And out and in. Yes? So it's out and in and out and in. So it's a step out and a pivot. So this heel is pivoting right here. Bring it in. So this is a transverse move. Shoulders back and down. Actually, bring the shoulder down because I want you to get ready for the other one. So every time, bring that elbow down. Because when I was practicing this, that really got me when I had my elbow up. So, elbow down and pivot on that heel, yes? Draw the belly button in, bend those knees, don't lock those legs, yeah? You got 3 more to do. So, 3, open, pull it in. Open, you don't have to use a dumbbell. 2, open, pull it in. Open. Does that make sense? Tuck that elbow Last one, bring it out. What do I mean by pivoting on the heel? I'm popping that toe up. So when this foot is pivoting, I've got to pop the toes up and move my foot so that I'm not going like this. I don't want this. I want this. Do you see the difference? That foot, the toes on that front foot is coming up and moving like this when I'm going to the right. Yes? Does that make sense? I'm not taking that knee and twisting. Yes? Because if you keep that foot there, look what my knee does. All that pressure is on that knee. That's bad. Okay, so we're going to combine that. I know. So let's go. Draw the belly button in, contract the abs, squeeze the glutes. We're going to come down, up, bring it out and up, down, up, bring it out and in, bring it out and in, down, up, out and in. That's what was making me messed up. Down. Oops, sorry, I just messed it up. Bring it up. Now out. Bring it out and center. Bring it out and center. Now down, down and up and up and in. Bring it out and center. Bring it out and center. Make sure that the elbows are down on that one. Yes. Bring it up. Draw the belly button in. Elbow is tucked. Yes, that's where I was making the mistake before. I wasn't tucking that elbow. It was really getting my shoulders. So I was like, nope, we need to tuck those shoulders or tuck those elbows. And that will get rid of that issue with the shoulders. This is why I practice. So everything goes so good. And then I mess up the pattern. Bring it out and in. Tuck that elbow. Bring it out and in. Bicep curl. Boom. Down. Military. Ooh, no, prisoner. Sorry. Draw the belly button in. Pivot. Yes. Pivot. See how I'm going back? Bicep. Prisoner. Bring it down. In. Out. Out. Tuck that tummy. Bicep curl. Yes, we got this. Push up. Bring it down. Now extend. Center. Tuck. Extend. Center. Tuck. Bicep curl. Boom. Prisoner squat. Boom. Bring it down. In. Out. Tuck. Out. Tuck. Bicep. We're almost there. We're almost there. We got two more. Push up. Bring it down. Down and out. Center tuck. Center tuck. Bicep. Last one. Push up. Down. Bring it down and in. Out. Center and out and center. Roll it. Nicely done. I'm just proud of myself. Can I just take this moment to be proud of myself because I got through that? You're like, well, if you can't do it, how can we? But that was pretty seamless at the end. All right, good job. Keep those dumbbells. We're going to march it out and kind of roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Rolling like a river. Roll it. Who sings that? Rolling. Oh, it's a chick with the awesome legs. Rolling on a river. Roll. With her crazy husband. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Can't remember. At the end, you're going to have to tell me who it is because I cannot think of her name. All I know is her husband used to beat her and she kicked him to the curb. All right, heels. Come on, heels. Boom. 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 Gosh, what was her name? Tina Turner. It's Tina Turner. Yes. Yes. 5, 4. Push it down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Roll it. Roll it on the river. Woo. rolling on the, roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. Come on, shoulders back and down. Draw that belly button in. Roll it, roll it. Woo! 4, 3, tapping those feet or marching out. It's up to you. 2 and 1. Come on, heel, heel, push it down. Heel, push it down. Heel, push it down. So you're just pulling those toes back to get some flexion in that ankle. Yeah. Roll those shoulders back, or Tina Turner will come to your house and smack you upside your head. That would be an important day. I would not mind that. I'd be like, yes, Tina. Okay, sorry. Shoulders are back. Last one. All right, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Either tap it out or your choice. You can march it. Your choice. Rolling, rolling on the. Now I got to listen to that song. I'll listen to that song right after this class. Right before my other client. I'm going to be jamming to Tina Turner. 3, dancing in my kitchen. 2, by myself. 1, with my cat. Who's with me? All right. Push down. Heels. Heels down, toes back. Get those toes back. Get those toes back. Watch the back. Shoulders back and down. Open up that chest. Pull those toes back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah, good job. Relax, relax. Okay, I think I'm gonna have you guys put this down just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. All right, draw the belly button because these are really long arms. So we're gonna try it without. Draw the belly button in, squeeze the glutes. You're gonna reach out and back in, out and back in, out and back in, out and back in. So you can use the dumbbells, but what I want you to do is I want you to get used to that movement, and I want you to think about the body. What muscles am I using? I'm using my glutes, not my back. I'm just reaching. I'm reaching and bringing that foot out. I'm using the quads. So here, yes, 3. Give me 3 more. 2, and 1. Nicely done. Switch it to the other side. So opposite arm, opposite leg, boom, and in, boom. See how I'm bending my knees? I want you to get this positioning good because, and the knee and the hip are in line. They're all facing, and the toes are all facing in the same direction. I'm keeping that chest open, and I'm not overarching my back. Look at the, I think you can see it. Look at the difference in my back. If I was to do this, do you see that? Whereas here I'm tucking. I'm pulling that belly in the whole time. Give me, you got 8 more. 8 more. 8. 7. Squeeze that butt. Put your hand on your butt. Feel it. Is it mushy? Well, let's get it nice and strong. But try and feel where it fires up, yes? Sometimes you got to stick your fingers like right on the side of your glute, and you'll feel it fire up. Last one, even if it's a little mushy, relax it out. Nice. Okay, so grab your dumbbells. I'm grabbing my lights because after we're doing some extension. Remember the muscles that you just used. There's going to be a test later, and nobody can cheat. Draw the belly button in. Contract those abs, squeeze those glutes, and then you're going to lift and bring it down, and other side, lift and bring it down. Yes. So we're switching sides. Oh, you know. I know you guys never cheated as a kid. Never. Right? I had a watch. It was a jelly watch, they were called, and it was yellow and clear. And my best friend had biology before me, and I was failing, and she was super smart. So she would give me the answers, and I'd put it in my jelly bracelet, and my teacher, nice teacher she was, she noticed I started getting better grades all of a sudden, and she said, "You cheat! You dumb! You cheat! You not get A's!" True story, in front of the whole class. She made me stand up and she patted me down. And I was like, yeah, I am dumb, but I'm smart enough to know how to pass this class. Not my proudest moment, but I did it and I passed. And my friend, my smart friend, is still my best friend. Last one. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Roll those shoulders. I'm sure all of you have one of those moments, right? Where you just did what you had to do to get through. 3, 2, and 1. I was young. All right, this time you're going to go low. Draw the belly button in. You're going to go low and bring it down, and low and bring it down. Hey, this is the deal. If you're in the chair, you're hinging forward, right? If you're not in the chair, you're pushing through those heels. So bring it down. This is a balance. You got to balance. You don't have to go so high, but when you stand up, I want a good posture. Don't willy-nilly it at the center, because that pelvic tilt forward, that's going to really work that back the way I want, and it warms up the body. It warms up those muscles. And when you pelvic tilt, it stretches what it needs to stretch. So this can improve your back if you don't go so deep that you feel it in a bad way. So do your range of motion, yes? And notice how slow I'm going. I'm really concentrating on that center move. That center move is as important, if not more important, than pulling down. Oh, my cat escaped again. Yes, she did. It took her longer though today. I put like books in front of the door and then pulled it too. So it must have taken her a little bit more. All right, last one. Whew. She's watching you, Abraham. She's looking right at you. All right, roll those shoulders. Roll those shoulders. Roll those shoulders. Woo! Okay. Draw the belly button in. Contract the abs. This is where we're at. Bend those knees. You're going to go turn and center. Turn and center. Your feet are not moving. You're not doing a big range. You're stopping your movement with your side oblique. That's your abs, yes? So the side muscles, pull it in. Side muscle, pull it in. Don't twist your spine. Lisa, I'm turning. How am I not twisting my spine? Because you're not turning that much. You're turning only to get that ab contraction. If you're in a chair, this is a great move. You should do this throughout the day. Don't turn. No twisting the spine. Sorry, you're turning, but you're not twisting. Pull in. Do you feel those abs? Pull those abs in. Hinge a little bit, maybe. That can help. Maybe go into the chair, and you'll really feel it if you're struggling standing up. All right. Ooh, squeeze the glutes. You notice that glutes kicks in. You got one more. So my glute on this side is kicking in, and then my glute on this side is kicking in. Yeah, relax it out. Nice roll of shoulders. We're going to combine. Draw the belly button in. First, we're just going to combine the first two, and then we're going to add the third. Draw the belly button in. Squeeze those glutes. Opposite leg. Reach it down. Yes. Opposite leg. Reach it down. So only one side reach, yes? Opposite leg, reach it down, all the way up. Opposite leg, reach it down. There you go, you got it. Opposite leg, reach it down. Opposite leg, reach it down. Whoo, I like it. Opposite leg, reach it down. Opposite, we got four more. Reach it down. 4, bring it down. Boom, push through the heels. Open, push through the heels. 3 more. Yeah? Squeeze that butt as it comes up. Don't forget to squeeze the butt. up, and down. 2 more. Go. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. Last one. Bring it up and down. There we go. Up and down. I feel like that lift is so fancy. Roll those shoulders. Hey, maybe put your hands on your back and give it a little stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it out. Let's do that again. On your back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we got one more. We're going to combine that whole thing together. Are you ready? Draw the belly button in. Contract those abs and squeeze those glutes. Don't let your glutes go. Bring it out, in, and turn center. I feel like a robot. Bring it out, in, and bring it to the side. Boom. Out, in, nice and tight. Here, draw the belly button in. Boom. Out. It's like a robot move. I feel like a robot on this one. Sometimes you feel like a robot. Sometimes you don't. Bring it to center. That was not funny, but for some reason, it was to me. Robot. I'm going to go a little bit back so you can see me a little bit better. Draw the belly button and squeeze the glute. Pull down, pull up, and turn. Really contract those abs. Bring it up. Bring it down. Contract those abs. Boom. Bring it up. Boom. Bring it down. Boom. Squeeze those abs. Boom. Up, down, and turn. With intention. Up, down, and turn. Up, down, push, and turn. Up, down, and turn. You got it. Up, down. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let it go. If this is easy, higher dumbbells or hold a little bit longer. Yes? Go a little bit deeper. Really push through it. Boom. Down. And squeeze. One more. Come on. Bring it up, down. Reach down. Turn nice and tight. Yes, you nailed it. Bring it out. Bring it down. And turn. Good job. Yay. I feel like I should throw up confetti. All right. Okay, so let's go here. Draw the belly button in. Get rid of those dumbbells. Grab some water. And let's go. Ooh, open up that chest. Okay, this is where the lunges come in. But it'll be fun. I promise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. Go. 4, 3. Did you switch directions? Yes. 2, and 1. Whoa. Good job. Okay, so here we go with that lunge. I'm going to go sideways. Draw the belly button in, contract those abs. Maybe you're stepping forward. Bring it forward and bring it forward. Yes? So you're switching every time. Push through the heel, bring it in. Push through the heel, bring it in. That's it. Okay? So, hey, what am I doing here? The knee cannot go over the front toe, and the heel is popping up. Yes, every time. Heel pops up. You don't have to. You can go as far out as you feel comfortable. Maybe you're here. You got 3 more to do. But you squeeze your glutes. Yes. Quads are activated. Abs are activated. Glutes are activated. Chest is open. Shoulders are back and down. Last one. Okay. Now you're going to do a little bit of a balance. Boom. Bring it back. Boom. Bring it back. Boom. Hey, maybe I can set my chair, keep going, to right here. Yes? You see that? So it's lunge up, bring it back. So your choice, you can use that chair. If you're in the chair, do a leg lift. Boom, squeeze the glute. Make sure that glute is really getting activation right there. Forward, lift, down and back. Forward, lift, down and back. Draw that belly button in a little bit more. Squeeze that glute. Now, I'm going to slow it down and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Lunge it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. So you can hold on to that chair for sure. If you're in the chair, if you're sitting, do leg lifts for and then a knee lift. Yes, like a leg lift and a knee lift. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. Press through that heel or your knee is going to start squawking. Push to the heel, and squeeze that glute. That is the key right there, using your glute, not your knee. I have clients that their knees are all jacked up. And I'm telling you, I built up those glutes on them, and they're like, what a difference. No surgery. Not saying that some people have to have surgery, but what I'm saying is your glutes and your quads help those knees out tremendously, and your calves, all those supporting muscles around, and your abs. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Push. 4, 3, this last one, and 1, bring it back. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it back. Nice. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, so now, yeah, singles, because we did doubles last time. Singles, single, 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 single. Let's go. Single, single, single. I like this. I think I'm slap happy. All right, forwards. Forwards, like you're swimming. Oh, swim, 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 swim. So I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Oh, why not have fun, right? All right, last one. I was swimming across the screen. Did you see that? All right, relax it out. Now we're going to do some side lunges. Yes, draw the belly. We're almost there. We're almost there. I know we're running a little late. Draw the belly button in, push through, back to center. Push through. So I'm trying to find, my butt is trying to find a stool, and the stool is in back of me. Yes? Yeah. I like to, whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. I don't care what the arms are doing, honestly. You can even hold the dumbbells if you want. I just wanted you guys to focus on the lower form rather than the upper. So dumbbells are fine if you want. Your choice. You can do bicep curls if you want. It's up to you. But I want the placement. Find that stool. Push back with that butt. Push back with that butt. It's to the side and back, and you're pushing through those heels. It's like, you're going to jump forward, like you're going to jump forward. That's where you want, yes? Boom. You can even boom if you want. You got 2 more. 2 more of these crazy guys you can reach. I don't care what you do. Honestly, my focus is those glutes. So don't think too much about the upper body. Think more about the lower. You're done with these. Well, not really. Ha. Okay, so there you go. We're going to add some balance. Draw the belly button in. Contract those abs. When you come forward, still you're sticking that butt out to that stool. And then lift only if you want. Bring it in. Other side might be harder. Maybe you're just tapping. Yes? So your choice. Hinge. Lift. Draw the belly button in. Contract those abs. Squeeze. Push back. Lift up. See, this is why I didn't want you to think too much about pull in those abs, about your upper body, because we're getting harder. Squeeze the glutes. If that's too much on your knees, guess what? Do it in the chair. You're side lifting. Yes. Just do a side lift with that foot. Draw the belly button in. Squeeze the glute. Do you feel all through here? Right through here, right through here. So if you have tight psoas, this is going to probably aggravate it. So just tap. Yes? Boom. Oh, psoas is the butt muscle. Sorry. IT band, if you have IT band issues like sciatica, be gentle. This is good for it, though, I'll tell you, because you're strengthening. Yeah. But it can set it off. So you're going to have to be very careful and maybe just tap or do it in the chair. Oh, abs are so tight because those abs are kicking in every time you lift. Your abs are kicking in, not your back. You feel this in your back? You're going too high. Bring it over. Push through. Up. Bring it in. I feel like kind of like a sumo wrestler, yes? Oh, oh. I don't know what sumo wrestlers say. I've never met a sumo wrestler, so I don't know. I'm going to go back a little bit. Boom. Up. Bring it in. I think this is the last one. To the side. Up. And bring it back in. Nice. Oh, side to side. Let's feel that stretch. Center, and then feel that stretch. Center. If you're in the chair, you can totally do this in the chair. All right. Slide that arm down. Shoulders over hips. Bring it up. And slide that arm down. Shoulders over hips. Now, slide that arm up and over. Bring it in. And slide that arm up and over. And bring it in. Now, elbow out and hand out. Yes. Shoulder over hips. Elbow out and hand out, or palm out. Nice. Bring it down. So I'm still going to go with the wide leg. I'm going to flat back, flat back, flat back. Open, open, open. Flat back. Hey, maybe you're holding on to the chair. Right here, flat back, or you're here, or you're here. It's up to you. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders. Now, bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees. Bend the knees, flat back. Pull through it, flat back. Roll up. One vertebrae at a time. If you're in the chair, you're hinging over, wide legs. Roll those shoulders. Bring those legs in. Bring it down. Straight legs. Straight legs. Round back. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. And roll the shoulders. Ooh, we are behind today. Okay, take a breath. Maybe you've got some nice, relaxing music on. Bring it across. Does that make sense? So here I am. I've done this before with you guys, but it does get confusing. 3. Maybe you can't straighten that arm. It's okay. 2 and 1. And then we're going to bring it up and over. And open, open, open. Open up that chest. Open, open. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nicely done. Bring it down. And switch it out. So here I am. You can go out, cross. Does that make sense? Here you are. This is what I want. Straight arm. Sometimes I go backwards and it makes it easier to understand. But it's just, see, just like this. But if this arm doesn't go straight, you don't have to cross it. Yeah? It's up to you. This is the stretch right through here. 2 and 1. And then I'm just going to bring it up only if it feels good. Right here. Pull on that elbow just a little bit. Just like, don't arch the back. Tuck that tummy in. Do you feel how that changes the move? You're pulling up gentle, not down. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And relax it out. Roll those shoulders. Roll those shoulders. There you go. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and reach. So just a morning stretch for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to those calves. I love to stretch those calves. Wall or chair, whatever you need, but you're going to need to hold on to something. Toes are forward. Press through that right heel. That left foot is forward. The toes are pointing forward, not out. Check that back foot. Press through that heel. Left knee is bent. Right leg is straight. And you're pushing through that right heel till you feel a stretch. Push it down towards the floor. Little bit more. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. And there you have it, a nice calf stretch. If you're tight in the calves, you should do this every single day. It will save those knees. It will save those hips. Save those ankles. All right. So switch. Toes are forward. Your right foot is forward. Your left foot is back. Your right knee is bent. Your left leg is straight. Really push that heel down towards the floor and bring that right knee forward. Forward and kind of down, yes? You'll feel that stretch in the back half. So here you go, below the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Relax it out. You should do that several times a day. Everybody has tight calves usually. Okay, roll it, roll it. What do I got? Ooh, we're doing good. Roll it, roll it. Let's do our neck. 2 and 1. We hold so much tension up here, and we don't do it enough. So, ear towards your shoulder. I know you hate this. You hate it because it's hard. Right? It's not easy when you have a tight neck to get mobility back, but trust me, you can. Bring it back to the center and other side. My neck used to be so tight when I was a kid, it was even bad. And I would get these bouts where I could not move my head from side to side. It would just freeze up. So much pain. And now look at, I can go all the way. I would have never been able to do this. And like, since I was a kid, I was like that. And then I discovered exercise and stretching. And look at me now. Back to center. You're like, oh, Lisa. Oh, look behind you. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this. No way. When I started driving my car when I was like 16, my dad was like, what is wrong with you? You got to check your blind spot. And I'm like, it hurts. Back to center. And then other side. And then he was like, do it. No, he's a nice guy. Back to center. Nice. Okay, you have a little tennis ball right here. Put that tennis ball right there. And then go side to side. Roll that tennis ball. Don't let that tennis ball drop. You're going side to side. Oh, doesn't that feel heavenly? Yes, it does. I'll answer for you. 2 and 1. Okay, relax it out. Nice. Okay, so we're going to look up, but not too far up. Look up and then take that chin. Tuck, 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 tuck. Oh, you feel that stretch? Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Tuck that chin and then go back to center. Now, jut that chin out and pull it in. There, give yourself a double or triple chin. That's okay. Bring it back. I got like a gobble, so. Pull it in, 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 pull it in. Do you feel a stretch on the back of the neck? Guess what? You're super tight if you feel that. All right, relax out. So, give me a half circle. A little bit looser than we did a little bit ago. So you don't have the tennis ball. You're just kind of going side to side with a half circle. And 1. And then bring it center. Take that left arm, look towards the right. Bring that elbow up, and bring that elbow down. If you really feel a stretch here, guess what? Oh, you are tight. All right, bring it down. If you don't feel stretch, hey, kudos to you. You're not tight. Other side, and look to the left. And bring that elbow up. And bring that elbow down. Bring that elbow up. Don't arch that back, suck that gut. And bring it down. Relax it out. Wiggle those fingers. Fingers, 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 fingers. I'm right on time. I thought I was going to be late. And remember this one? Pull. Pull. There. We got it. Smarty. Meg. Abraham. I can see you. Okay, shake it out. And wrists. Woo. Wrists. I feel like Doug Henning when I do this. Remember Doug Henning? It's amazing. All right, shake it out. He was a magician, right? And he was like, it's amazing. And he'd go like this, it's amazing.